You said when you came into office, you feel you were raised to meet your obligations. You gave an interview to the Staten Island Advance when you said your father raised you to pay your obligations. The money was spent, we must pay our obligations. I will vote for the debt ceiling. Even if the people on the right and even if the people on the left call me a hypocrite. Those are almost word for word exactly what you said. And now you're saying on all these interviews, I will never vote to raise the debt ceiling.
That's not what I said ever.
You want me to pull up the...
Yes, I do, because you're wrong, sir.
Flip-flop.
What I said is very clear. What I said is I will not raise the debt ceiling.
Will you come back to me when I pull it up?
Yes, I promise you I will. And if I was misquoted in the paper, I can't speak for the reporters, but I
it was 4 months ago. If it was misquoted, you should have made an issue of it.
And what I said, and I said it on TV, so you can pull it up on YouTube, I specifically said that I will not raise the debt ceiling, I will not raise the debt ceiling unless we have serious cuts and reform that we're not increasing our debt in the future. Systemic reforms. If we have those two things, I certainly will raise the debt ceiling because we have to.
Congressman, I have your quote. The one you said you would come back to me on, that's the quote.
Go ahead. Where's it from?
The Staten Island Advance.
Staten Island Advance. Go ahead.
It's a tough vote because everyone's saying don't raise the debt ceiling. Not only does Grimm, who ran on a platform of reducing spending, expect to hear cries of hypocrite from the left, but he also knows that some of his conservative and Tea Party fans won't likely be pleased. But it simply has to be done, he said, because of spending already done by the last Congress, which was controlled by the Democrats. I think, this is your words, conservatives will have a problem at first, but the United States hasn't obligated itself. We have spent monies. That means we shook hands and made an agreement. Now we have to actually pay the bill. I wasn't raised to meet my obligations. And now you say...
I agree with that. I still stand
and now you say it's simply not an option. It's simply not an option. I have to hold my ground because otherwise I really believe our economy will be destroyed. Every economist in the world, everyone recognizes that's the biggest flip-flop I've ever seen in my life. You would put John Kerry to shame in terms of flip-flop. That's ridiculous.
You're now done. I heard you. You spoke your mind. I agree with you that I did not flip-flop.